Goodbye, cruel world. We're off to paradise. We're on our way to Davidsfarm. Good thing I live in the north end of the city. Only a kilometer to go before we hit the countryside. Only 2 busy roads to cross, and that's it. To the first set of stoplights we've got to come to. Almost at a town. There's something many Canadians can't go by. Past the mall area. McDonald's, of course. Let's turn to paradise. We are on our way to the land of the free. The journey to Davidsfarm. It's nothing special terrain. No mountains, no rocks. Highway exiting the city. A few tiny communities on the way. First one called Arba. 20 miles north of where I live, or 30 kilometers. And a couple street lights. Logan, 18 kilometers. Lots of corn. Around here, everyone grows wheat, corn, oats, soybeans, and pretty much most of it. Also pigs, chickens, and cattle. Don't forget, we also grow barley for beer. The next small town we arrive to is called Burr. Probably about 200 people. More about that beer. London, Ontario is the home of the Labatt's Mansion, the Labatt's Fortune, and the Labatt's Brewing Industry's hometown. And they still are a major force in downtown London. It smells down there when they're malting the beer. Along this road that my farm is on, the cheapest 100 acres with nothing on it starts at $500,000. 150 years ago, when my family came here, they were giving all this land away. It was just covered in trees. Everybody got a free 100 acres that came from Europe. And they had 5 years to improve the land or give it back to the government so there was no speculators. Oh yeah, I forgot. We also grow apples here too. And pears, and cherries, and peaches. Lots of people have horse farms just for fun. And gas is currently 93.9 a liter. That's cheap. It was 10 cents more most of the summer. We're nearing Lucan. Lucan has a tiny bit of family history. The Donnelly family, or the Black Donnellys. They're buried in here in this cemetery that's behind this old house. Donnellys lived on the Roman line, just to my right, in the 1800s. We are now entering the vast megatropolis called Lucan, Ontario, where the only other famous thing in Lucan is Davidsfarm. Population 1900. And our Lucan OPP. Car dealership. Don't blink your eyes, you might miss this town. And the handy dandy liquor store, LCBO. Their only source of entertainment, the arena. Still nothing but the same old crops and the same old farmland. The last curve in the road is called Clandy Boy. 1 more mile to go. In my 1990 Caravan with 440,000 kilometers. On the home stretch. We're only a quarter mile away. You can see my building now. There's the corn that you've always seen in the background of the videos. The red farm is where Wolf, the neighbor's dog, lives. You don't see much from the road. Pretty much a lot of people drive by it the first time. The El Toromino, the redneck van. Behind those trees is my beach. Hell on earth.